Hey everybody, it's Preston here, aka Godzilla Hawk, and this is your WrestleMania 36 Part 2 review. Like I said earlier, I'll review this, I'll give my thoughts on night 2, and then I'll do a collaboration of everything together as a whole, and I'll give you my thoughts about WrestleMania this year as a whole. Now, again, due to circumstances, due to the situation here, that there was no audience, so unfortunately, I have to take a grade off because there's no audience. I understand that there was no choice, but WrestleMania is about the moments. It's about the audience reactions, about the noise and all that. There were so many times that I wish the fans were watching this. And we had those moments of the fans going nuts. And unfortunately, especially in the main event, we didn't get that. So it kind of hurts the show. So I'm going to talk about everything. I'm going to talk positively and negatively. I'm going to talk about especially the Firefly Funhouse, which is going to be a very controversial subject. Because you got half the people that like it, and you can probably get the other half that don't like it. I'll give you my thoughts about that. So we open up the show. Well, technically we had the pre-show, Liv Morgan, Natalia. I didn't watch it. I was actually watching the Edge 24 special. But I did see Liv Morgan got the victory, and Liv Morgan looked great, from what I saw, little bits of highlights. I like Liv Morgan. I think she's very talented. She could have a bright future if pushed the right way. And she's kind of hot. I mean, her outfit tonight, Jesus, only one other person probably had a higher outfit, and that was Mandy Rose. We'll get to that in 1 minute. But let's get on to the opening match. It was Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte. So they actually opened up with this match, which first of all was milestones better than the women's tag team title match. This match was awesome. It was a great match. These women got enough time. It was about 20 minutes. They showcased what these women could do. Rhea shined like a star. Charlotte looked good in this match. This was a great match. And it really showed what NXT is all about. The future. What was that? Huh? Charlotte won. That was about the future, though. Charlotte won? Oh. I apologize for that. I thought we were building towards the future. Guess I was wrong. Okay. I say this countless times. The match could be good, it could be long, it could be short. It just needed one thing. I did not ask for much for this match, other than it just needed to do one thing. Rhea had to win. That's all I asked. That's all I asked. You can do whatever you want in the match. The match could have sucked. I would have been disappointed, but at least the result would have been fine. However, they went to the reverse effect. They had an excellent match, and it was tarnished by Charlotte fucking Flair. Charlotte Flair fucking winning the belt. I don't give a shit if this is Charlotte's idea, her fucking dad's idea, or Vince McMahon, or whoever. This is fucking bullshit. I am tired of Charlotte Flair. Period. This has nothing to do with her as a person. Okay, I don't hate her as a person. I'm just hating the fact of her character and how she's being portrayed. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, can you not put her in a title match? Can you not give her a championship for one fucking day? Nope. We gotta give her the belt. Every fucking chance to get. Well, this time, it's the one title I don't even want her having. The NXT Women's Championship. My title. From my brand. From my favorite wrestling promotion right now, NXT. All you had to do was have Rhea Ripley retain. How hard is that? Rhea beats Charlotte. Rhea solidifies herself as a top player. She beat Charlotte. And now the winner of the women's ladder match could go on to fight Rhea Ripley and start a feud, and they could say they beat the woman that beat Charlotte Flair. And you make stars. That's the whole point of NXT. You make stars. Charlotte did not need this. Why? Why give it to her? Oh, because the ratings are bad. You know, and Charlotte will bring ratings. I'm sorry, Charlotte and Bianca Belair had a match on NXT, which, by the way, I went to live. I was in Full Sail for that match. The match wasn't that great. And they promoted that match weeks in advance, and they didn't get that many viewers. Charlotte Flair is not a fucking draw. She did not get a bunch of viewers. She didn't get like 500,000 people watching. She got a few thousand, maybe a few hundred. If this is WWE's answer to, because the AEW situation, oh, we'll just got Charlotte Flair. You ruined Rhea. She just won the championship. She's had it for a few months. She's been on a roll. You had it, that her victory squandered by losing to Charlotte fucking Flair. She didn't lose to Io Shirai. She didn't lose to Bianca. She didn't lose to Mia Yim. She didn't lose to Dakota Kai, who she should have lost to. You either get fucked over by giving it to Charlotte Flair, who somebody didn't need a fucking belt. Why did they give it to her? Because they want her to break her dad's record. And people say, well, what about Charlotte? You know, we get new matches. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't want Charlotte on my programming. I'm always sick to see her at WWE pay-per-views. I'm sick of her seeing on Raw, SmackDown, house shows. I'm sick of her. I don't need her on NXT. Now she's going to be wrestling on NXT more and often. She's going to be holding on to that championship. I swear to God, I hope she loses it the very next night. I am praying. But if they do that, then this whole Charlotte winning the championship was stupid. It was pointless. I told myself, Dakota better fucking win that ladder match, and she better beat Charlotte. And if that happens, I will buy a Dakota Kai t-shirt. If she has one right now, I have to double check. I will buy a t-shirt. But Vince does not care about the NXT talent. Prime example, Shayna Baszler should have beaten Becky Lynch. She did not. Charlotte Flair should have lost to make Rhea Ripley. Did not. Triple H builds these women up. Shayna Baszler was one of the most dominant wrestlers in that division. Now main roster now, she's just somebody else. She's nothing special now. She lost to Becky. Nothing special. Rhea Ripley was the next Shayna Baszler for NXT, the next dominant personality. And she loses a fucking Charlotte by tapping out. I would love to hear you defenders defending Charlotte. I want to state this right now. This is not me shitting on her for being a talent. I'm shitting on her because I'm so sick of seeing her on my screen. She's the female Roman Reigns, and I have people like Delexman, the Alex world, defending this shit. I'm sorry, he's a fucking moron. He's a fucking moron. It's a fact. Charlotte Flair is the female Roman Reigns. We say it because Roman Reigns back in the day was getting opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, main events, getting championship matches. That's why we compare her. In fact, Charlotte is worse than Roman Reigns. At least Roman Reigns hasn't been a 10-time, 11-time champion in the past 5 years. And at least with this year, they gave Roman Reigns a year break without the title. How long did it take for them to put the belt back on Charlotte? It was stupid. I hate it. I don't care about the potential matches with Charlotte Flair. I don't want to see Charlotte on NXT. I don't want her holding that belt. All that shows is fuck the future. That's why I get all this. We need more Charlotte Flair. Because she's tall, she's blonde, she's got big boobs, and her dad's fucking Ric Flair. I'm done with this. I'm sick of Charlotte. Period. The minute she won the Rumble, this was stupid. I was pissed. They had this match, and it was great. All they had was one job. One fucking job. Just have Rhea win. I don't care how she won. Win by roll-up. Win clean. Win dirty. I don't care. Have Rhea win. Rhea just needed to retain and beat Charlotte. If Charlotte lost, that would not hurt her. Charlotte is already a made woman. They just keep telling her she's the greatest women's wrestler of all time. I don't get it. I don't get it. I thought you're supposed to be making the future, but then again, at the end of it, this is Vince's company. Reports are saying Triple H wanted Rhea to win, but Vince wanted Charlotte to win. And then, at the end of the day, it's Vince's decision. So I think it's Vince McMahon's fault. That we got an awesome match out of it, but it felt like it was marred by that result. It's bullshit. I'm sick of this. Charlotte better lose that fucking title almost immediately. I don't care who wins that ladder match at this point. They need to beat Charlotte and send Charlotte back over Raw, and that's another problem. Now with Charlotte going off Raw, that's one less talent you have on the main roster. Now your roster is even thinner than it was. Now, granted, we probably got Bianca Belair on Raw now, after what happened later on, but still. NXT doesn't need Charlotte. Remember when Kevin Owens had that War Games match? It was a great moment, but Kevin Owens said in that promo. NXT doesn't need Kevin Owens, but Raw desperately needs me. Charlotte should stay on Raw. She's one of their best female talents, one of the faces of that division. Have her stay on Raw. You got tons of talent down in NXT. Rhea can help. You got Dakota Kai. You got Mia Yim. You got Io Shirai. You got Shotzi Blackheart. You got Chelsea Green. Just to name a few. You got a whole locker room of awesome fucking talent that are waiting for this moment to finally win that championship. And what do they do? Fuck you, Dakota Kai. You just got back from your injury. You can't have your moment now. Charlotte's now champion. Sorry. You being the one to beat Rhea Ripley? Sorry. No. Give it to Charlotte. You don't mean nothing. You do not mean nothing. If you're not blonde hair, if you're not tall, if your dad's not a wrestling legend, if you don't have big boobs, no, you don't matter. Sorry, Hunter. Rhea's just not that attractive. Too many piercings. But Charlotte Flair's perfect. Again, I'm not blaming Charlotte. I'm not blaming Charlotte. I don't think this is her fault. There's a clear Vince McMahon move. However, if I do find out sometime that Charlotte Flair was involved and one of them would go over, then I'll have a problem with her. But I don't think this was her decision. This was Vince McMahon's decision. He wanted her to win, and he gets what he wants, whether we like it or not. And this is bullshit. NXT was fine the way it was, and they've already started to take that women's division by giving it fucking somebody on the main roster, on Raw, who's already established. She did not need this NXT Women's Championship. Really, if you want to know something, the only championship Charlotte has not won yet is that Women's Tag Team Championship. Why didn't she go after the Women's Tag Team Championships instead? And build her a new partner. Women Dom? Yeah. But at least she's not holding a singles championship. Because let's be honest, the Women's Tag Team Division is dead. So having Charlotte win wouldn't be that bad. I wouldn't hate as much because the women's division's dead. NXT's women's division is the best. You put the belt on Charlotte, that's now you're basically going backwards. No excuse, no point. Fucking stupid. But let's move on. There's way too much to talk about. There's my fucking rant. Next, we get Aleister Black versus Bobby Lashley. Raw match. Lana's an idiot. Tells Lashley, don't do the Dominator, do the spear. Lashley goes for a spear and he gets hit with a black mass. It was a 7-minute Raw match. That's about it. Lana was an airhead, and Lashley lost due to a black mass. And it was kind of cool, but this match was just a Raw match. That was about it. That was actually pretty much it. I got nothing on that one. Just, that was it. Kind of, I would have rather seen this on a pre-show. Next we get Otis and Dolph Ziggler, one-on-one. I love the storyline. Let's talk some positive here for a minute. Because for the most part, from this day going forward, we get a lot more positives. So let's just do that. Otis and Dolph Ziggler had clearly one of the best storylines right now. At least long term. So the match itself was, again, it felt like a SmackDown match. It was nothing spectacular. Yet Sonya Deville, in Ziggler's corner. We see Otis about to go for a win. Sonya Deville gets involved. Ziggler hits a low blow, and out comes Mandy Rose. Remember I said that Liv Morgan had a very memorable ring gear? Yeah, when Mandy Rose came out, I was just like, damn! Mandy Rose comes out and beats down Sonya Deville, and she kicks Ziggler in the dick. I'm sorry, she doesn't kick him, she low blows him. I think she low blowed him. Otis hits the caterpillar, which is hilarious, I love it, and pins Ziggler. After that, he picks up Mandy, gives Mandy and Otis kiss. Like I said, I'll agree with everybody when I says I really wish this had a WrestleMania crowd. I would have killed to seeing this crowd react to that. I would love to see that. The match itself was like a SmackDown match, but the moment was happy. It was a happy moment, and Otis finally gets the girl. Seriously, if Miz could get someone like Maurice, and especially Otis could get somebody like Mandy Rose, there's no excuse for guys like us not getting a woman. I'm sorry, that is bullshit. If Otis can get Mandy Rose, and if you see Mandy Rose's modeling pictures and some of her pictures she's posted on Twitter and Instagram, and even go on your search website on Mandy Rose, Otis and her are a thing. There is no excuse why I can't have a woman like Mandy Rose. No excuse. So Otis, you're the fucking man. I love you. But then we get onto this match. The match I was looking forward to the most. Edge versus Randy Orton in a last man standing match. This is by far the best built match, Mania match. Otis and Ziggler might have been the best long-term story, but Edge and Randy Orton was the best Mania built match. Edge comes out, which, by the way, I heard reports that originally in the Tampa Bay, they were going to have Ultra Bridge actually sing Edge's theme song out in live performance. If that's the case, fuck you to this plague. Fucking assholes. God damn it, that pisses me off knowing that that was the case. But we get this match. Edge comes out first. We get Randy Orton's theme music. And Edge is like, well, where's Randy? Randy Orton comes out from behind. He was disguised as a camera crew. Immediately hits RKO on Edge. And then hits another one. And then they start brawling. Literally, the only time they were in the ring was like the first minute or two. And then for the remainder of the match, they went full on Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. And they just started brawling everywhere. They brawled in the workout room. Some innovative stuff there, brawling there. They brawled there for about 10, 15 minutes, and then they started walking back. They brawled like behind like the Titantrons and led lighting and stuff like that. The red light fell. They started fighting kind of almost like Crowder again. They worked their way back around. They fought in a hallway. They fought in the like an office room. They were fighting in a warehouse, and then they fought by a truck, and then giant like pickup truck and truck. I really did like this match. I'm gonna say it right now. I really did enjoy this match. But everybody has the same thing, and thinking back on it, I could see why people were turned off. The problem with this match, it was too long. This match was almost 40 minutes. And somebody in the chat was saying, like, well, like on Twitter, like responding to Alex, because Alex was saying this match was awesome. And people were complaining about it too long, and he's basically saying, shut the fuck up. And this one fan responded to Alex saying, yeah, when's the last time we had a short, last man standing match? Which he replied, thank you. Here's my argument. There's never been a 40-minute last man standing match, though. There's been 20-minute, maybe 25-minute last man standing matches, but we've never had a nearly 40-minute last man standing match. That's the difference. Yes, last man standing matches usually are given time, at least 20, 25 minutes. I don't recall any other last man standing match in WWE that went that long. This was 40 minutes. If you want to know something, you want me to ask me personally, I think the part they should have cut out was when they were fighting behind the red lighting and they fought back on the barricade. I think they cut that entire sequence out, which was like a good 6-7 minutes. If they would just cut that portion out, just cut that out and then let everything else flow, I think this match would have flowed a lot better. But at the end of it, though, you see Edge hit the chair on top of the trailer. Top of this going on, Edge couldn't get that reaction. And honestly, this probably wasn't even going to be the plan. You knew this match was not going to be the original plan. Honestly, imagine if this Mania had the crowd, they went with the Mania that they did. Would this all been the same? I know Edge or would, but like I said, I like the match. I like the match. I just thought it was a little too long. That's about it. I'm not going to shout it like a lot of other people are saying. I just think it was just a little too long. I think if they would have just trimmed it a bit, I think it would have flowed a lot better. Street Profits versus Angel Garza, Austin Theory. Street Profits retain. Raw match, that's basically it. And Bianca Belair apparently came out, attacked Zelina Vega. Bianca looks like she might be with the Street Profits. I know she's married to Montez Ford. That's about it. Again, another Raw match. Nothing really special here. Next, a fatal 5-way elimination match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Bayley versus Lacey Evans, Naomi, Sasha Banks, and Tamina. This match almost got 20 minutes. I was very surprised how long this match was. I figured this match would be no more than 10 minutes. I'm not lying. I thought this would be no more than 10 minutes. This went for almost 20. And you know what? This actually was a solid match. This was one of those matches where I was like, oh, I'm not really looking forward to this. It's going to be a throwaway match. And honestly, it was not bad. It was actually one of the better matches on the card. Can't believe I'm saying that. Tamina was the first one eliminated. Then it was Naomi. Sasha Banks got eliminated by Lacey Evans. And then Bayley won after interference with Sasha Banks. So Bayley retains. They're clearly telling a story with Sasha and Bayley. I still think they should have done Sasha and Bayley one-on-one at Mania. I think they should have. But you can tell they're telling a story here. Whether Sasha turns heel and Bayley goes back to being babyface, or Sasha's the babyface, Sasha's just better as a heel. I think Bayley should go back to being babyface. Sasha's just a better heel. Let's be honest, guys. She's just a better heel. But they are telling the story of Bayley, Sasha, so Money Bank is supposedly happening still. Having Sasha win would not be a shocking prediction for the women's Money in the Bank. If they are going to continue with Money in the Bank, I could see Sasha Banks winning. I honestly could see that and telling more of a story. Like I said, the match itself I thought was very solid. It was a lot better than I thought it'd be. It wasn't boring. It was given a lot more time than I thought I was going to get. But again, not going to complain a whole lot because the match wasn't that bad. If this match sucked and went out for 20 minutes, that would have been a different story. Here we go. This match, if you even call it that. John Cena versus The Fiend Bray Wyatt. Oh my God, where do I begin with this? Like, I can't explain what I watched. The only thing I could say was this match was, I'm assuming this is what happens when people are on acid. I think that's the best way to describe this. This is basically what happens when you're on drugs. This is what they teach you at the, remember the drug programs I think they did back at schools and stuff? They teach you don't do drugs. This is probably the shit they're talking about. But this is the stuff we're going to get, then give me some of those. Please. I'll take all the drugs. Oh my God, where do I begin with this one? So, we see John Cena coming down the ring, like normal. But then we cut away to filter old clips of Vince McMahon say, "Welcome to WrestleMania," and we get to Bray Wyatt in the back in his funhouse. And, he's talking and he ends up going through the door behind him that he always has. He goes through the door and out comes John Cena. He just teleports inside the Firefly Funhouse. He looks confused, like, what's going on? You see Rabbit and Rabbit come out saying, "You looking for Bray? He's in there, dude. But be careful." So John Cena goes through the door. Now, what we saw with that Boneyard match was fun. That was a fun match. So I knew this match had to be something. This was not going to be your typical match. This was going to be a weird, over-the-top sensation that was either going to be divided by either haters or lovers. Just like the Boneyard match, you either loved it or you hated it. So John Cena goes through the door and he's in this dark world. He's in this dark room. There's no lights. He's trying to figure out where he's at. Now comes Devil Vince, the Vince McMahon puppet, and he's reciting quotes like, "You need to have ruthless aggression." And then we cut to Bray Wyatt in the ring, cutting the same promo that Kurt Angle cut back in 2002, doing an open challenge. And the camera turns, and we see the giant fist from the old SmackDown set from 2002. And out comes John Cena in tights. Prototype John Cena. I laughed so hard when he came out with the hair and everything. He looked fucking ridiculous, but I loved it. And Bray Wyatt's kind of the exact promo Kurt Angle cut when John Cena opened his challenge. And Bray's like, "What are you going to do?" And we're like, "What do you have?" And John Cena goes, "Ruthless aggression." And he tries to slap Bray Wyatt, and Bray Wyatt ducks. Bray Wyatt keeps mocking him. Cena just goes, "Ruthless aggression." Tries to slap, moves out of the way. Bray Wyatt does the whole Nikki Bella song, "You Can Look But You Can't Touch," which, oh God, that was good. Cena just keeps on slapping, trying to slap him. Bray just dodges, disappears, and oh my God. Then we move on to Saturday night main event. the old school Saturday Night Show from the 80s. And we see Bray Wyatt. It looks like he's trying to impersonate Hulk Hogan. They have the blue steel cage that he's behind. And he gets John Cena. I think he was trying to be Macho Man. And he's like, they're kind of this 80s promo, which is ridiculous. And John Cena's just lifting these weights. He's going super fast with these weights. And after his workout, John Cena can't move his arms. He's trying to tap Bray Wyatt, and he can't move his arms. I'm watching this going, what the fuck is happening? Like, what's going on? What is going on? I'm watching this like, what the hell's going on? And then after that, they return to SmackDown set, and John Cena's Dr. Thugonomics Cena. I went, oh God. My favorite version of John Cena was Dr. Thugonomics. And you see Bray Wyatt, he's kind of his rap promo, freestyle rap promo on Bray Wyatt. And then Bray Wyatt cuts the promo saying, you're not a good guy, you're a bully. You're the golden child. You know, I was supposed to get the chance. I had to work hard to get my chance, but you were handed everything. And John Cena was having none of it. He went to try to take down Bray Wyatt, and he teleports. And Bray Wyatt teleports right behind him, and he steals John Cena's chain gang chain and knocks out Cena. Goes down. And then we get to Bray Wyatt, old school Bray Wyatt, where he's in the rocking chair, and he's talking, and his old look and everything, he's talking about, you know, WrestleMania 30 was supposed to be my moment. The fans were behind me. I was the next big thing. I was the future, and I was going to win. And this was my moment to shine, and you ruined that. You beat me, and you ruined that. And then we teleport yet again. And we went to WCW Nitro NWO version, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Well, I actually kind of go back. I mean, after Bray Wyatt cut the bro, him and Cena are in the ring, and John Cena's like he's got the chair, and Bray Wyatt's trying to encourage Cena to hit him with the chair. And Bray Wyatt disappears. And John Cena's looking around, and then it goes to WCW Nitro. And you got the intro, you see Bray Wyatt, he's wearing like an NWO Wolfpack shirt. I think he's trying to be Eric Bischoff. And then he's like, come on down, John Cena. And we see something we never would ever see. John Cena with the old WCW World Heavyweight title, playing air guitar, wearing an NWO shirt, coming out to the NWO theme. And then the best part, one of the best parts, you have Mercy the Buzzard wearing like Macho Man glasses on commentary, and you had Devil Vince on commentary. And Vince McMahon, Devil Vince, goes, that's such good shit. Uncensored says, that's good shit. I fucking lost it at that point. And then Cena just started pounding on Bray Wyatt. And you see Bray Wyatt just beating this guy down. Punching until he stops and realizes he's punching Huskus the pig. He's like, what the hell? And then we see the Fiend finally show up from behind. It's the Sister Abigail. Gets him with the mandible claw. And then on the other side, we see Mr. Rogers, Bray Wyatt. Count 1, 2, 3. Fiend stands tall. John Cena gets deleted, teleported out. Bray Wyatt says, let me in. And they immediately cut the Titus O'Neil because Kronk was, I guess, going after 24/7 championship. So Titus O'Neil was taking charge of the host. And they cut the ties, and Titus O'Neil's reaction is basically all of ours. Has this look on his face that's just priceless. Just basically all of us just saying, I don't even know what to even say. Like, and then they immediately cut the commercial. In my mind, I'm thinking, what the fuck did we just watch? Like, clearly we were on acid when we were watching this. This was so over the top, so corny, so ridiculous, so insane. I loved it. I'm a wrestling fan. I'll always be a wrestling fan first. But given the circumstances, knowing how we knew how this thing was going to be filled, after seeing that Boneyard match, I have to go. They have to go over the top. They have to go over the top. They can't take this seriously. This is too goofy. And it was super goofy, over the top, and insane. But I loved it for it. Next, the main event. Drew McIntyre. First of all, thank God this was the main event. However, if I would know how long the match would have been, I would change it a little bit. But we had Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar for WWE Championship. Lesnar starts off the match with shoulder thrusts. McIntyre immediately gets a Claymore kick in. Tries to go for another one. Brock ducks. 3 Germans. Then after that, 3 F5s. Drew kicks out. Then Drew gets a second Claymore kick, then a third, and then a fourth, and it wins. I basically told you the entire match within, 10, 15 seconds. That's really all the moves that happened. So the match sucked. It was a 4-minute bad match, but the right guy won. McIntyre finally wins the WWE Championship. And I feel bad for Drew. This was his moment. He finally won the World Championship. And he wins it in front of no crowd. I felt bad for him. I honestly felt bad for him. Matter of fact, I don't even know how this match would have been if this was at Tampa Bay in the actual stadium. Would the match go on longer? Maybe. I wasn't expecting like a 20-minute, 30-minute match. I was expecting maybe at least 15. And I expected more than just claymores and a few suplexes and F5s. But McIntyre won. That's, I guess, what really matters. With Charlotte winning, I knew we needed Bray Wyatt to win and we needed McIntyre to win. That's what we needed. Rhea lost, got buried by Charlotte, and then McIntyre fiended at least once. So at least they won. So Bray Wyatt finally gets his victory back, which was the right move. Bray needs to go after that Universal Championship and get that title back. And Drew McIntyre is the new WWE champion, and he needs to go on and have a good reign as champion. You know, McIntyre can feud with heel Seth Rollins. Maybe McIntyre can also have a feud, and the match have to be a lot longer and better. I don't know if they'll do another draft. Again, given circumstance, I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. We have no idea what's going to happen. Apparently, we are game money in the bank, but we still don't know. Things could always change. I mean, we're supposed to get an update closer to May 3rd, I think, is the last day we have to stay inside, but things could start getting worse, because remember, we're not getting better. China's doing a lot better. They're already starting recovery mode. We're still up climbing. We're still in the process of getting this, whatever this is. So anything's possible. Money Bank could be canceled. We're still unsure what's going to happen with SummerSlam. Now, I know SummerSlam's in August, and I'm hoping by then everything will be fine, but we don't know that. I think I'm more confident that we'll definitely for sure get a Survivor Series. I think by November, this will already been gone. This will already been taken care of, but we don't know. We have no idea. August is 50-50. August would be a good time for this to kind of calm down. Everything will be going back to normal. But again, you may never know. We're in the beginning of April. Anything can happen. But we had this. So this was WrestleMania Night 2. So let me go over the matches. Thought Charlotte and Rhea was an awesome match. Was ruined by the ending. Black and Lashley was just a Raw match. The O's and Dolph Ziggler thing was nice, but match was SmackDown. Edge vs. Orton I thought was really good. I just thought it should have been short. Street Profits match was very Raw-ish match. Bayley, the SmackDown Women's match I actually thought was pretty solid. The Fiend vs. John Cena, which I thought was a lot of fun. And McIntyre Lesnar match was not good. It was way too short, but McIntyre got his moment. So way more even on this night than the last night. So let's go here. We're going to try and grade this. So we have the Women's Tag Team Championships. I thought that was decent. Bayley vs. Baszler, I thought that was good, but the wrong person won. That should have been longer. Thought the ladder match was really good. I thought Owens and Rollins was good. And I thought Undertaker and AJ Styles was really good. Charlotte Flair Rhea Ripley was great. I thought Edge and Orton was really good. I thought the SmackDown Women's Championship was good, and I thought Bray Wyatt John Cena. So that's 9 matches. 16 that I thought that were actually watchable and good. The rest was either just TV filler or were not good at all. They did not live up to the hype. So that's 9 out of 16. So overall, I think I'll give this Mania, I think a 7 out of 10. I think all together, I'd probably give this Mania as a whole a 7 out of 10. I think that's a very fair, I think it's a fair one. A fair score. A 7 out of 10 I think is fair. Because there were a lot of positives on the entire shows itself, but there were some stuff that was filler, there was some stuff that didn't need to be on the show, and there's some stuff that wish could have been changed. That's me being fair about it. And that's me grading WrestleMania as a whole. I'd probably go with 7 out of 10, if not a 6.5. So, an average show. It was not as bad as we thought it was going to be, but it was not one of the best Manias of all time. It was an average show. There was a lot of stuff you can like about the show, and then there was some stuff that was just like, skip, it is what it is. It was a very mixed show. It was just a mixed show overall. So that's pretty much it for me. This review went up a lot longer than I thought, but hey, what are you gonna do? So that's pretty much it, guys. I gotta get going. Unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow. Sucks, but I gotta go. Get up early in the morning. But that's gonna be it for me. I want you to tell me down below what are your guys' thoughts about this Mania. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What were your overall thoughts about the entire show itself? Not just part 2, but combined part 1, part 2. Overall, what would you give your score out of 10? Out of 10? Please let me know. Out of that, I don't know what the next video will be. I don't know when I'll be on here next. Maybe I'll do a Q&A. We'll see what happens. But either that, take care of my peeps. Have a good night. Stay safe. And wash your fucking hands. Come on. Wash your hands. Keep yourself clean. But don't act like a